heading over to Child
Richard Oates
to have a little evening New Year's Eve celebration, watch the fireworks. So, see what happens. Richard got his fire pit out, so we had a lovely evening by the fire pit enjoying New Year's Eve. Because of our recent dragging events and subsequent middle-of-the-night adventures, we realized we needed to reevaluate our ground tackle. We went into the marina for what we thought would just be a couple nights. We ended up having a new bow roller created and installed at a new location to accommodate a larger anchor, and we needed to get our hands on a larger anchor. Many were offered up, but we finally decided on a used Bruce 66 pounder. So this project has come to a completion after 2 weeks. 2 weeks we started this bow roller project because we couldn't get our spare Bruce anchor up through this slot. So
there just wasn't enough room between the whisker poles and the bowsprit or the bobstay and the whiskers.
And so
we had to move it back so the real estate was bigger. So
our friend Richard made us this
very hefty little bow roller that we just installed topically.
And so, which means we had to drill holes through our bowsprit and attach a vacuum plate.
It doesn't look pretty right now, but it'll all get cleaned up after all the bedding compound sets.
But it now means we can get a bigger anchor. We can use our current Bruce, but we can also get a bigger anchor, and this is why we've been in the marina for the last 2 weeks, because this work would have been incredibly frustrating and challenging on the water. Whereas here, I can just stand on the dock
while we're dragging. Yeah.
right, while we're dragging and do the work.
Yeah.
So our marina time is coming to an end because we now have our new bowsprit installed. We'll show it in action later.
Roller. It's not a new bowsprit. It's a
new
roller.
bow roller.
Roller. Yeah.
But we'll show it in action later.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we couldn't leave quite yet, as in one day the faucet broke, all of the forward lights stopped working, and our toilet broke. I rewired the forward lights, Shay fixed the faucet, and then we made a big decision about the toilet. Today we are pulling the toilet because we're tired of fixing it and the hoses and the mess, and we are going to install a composting toilet. Really excited about it, even though this is like one of the worst jobs on the boat. Okay, so the toilet's out, but now we have to deal with all the crappy hoses, literally.
The crappy hoses. Crap hose.
And all the water that comes out of the crap hoses. And
crap water.
Try to contain it so it doesn't get in the bilge and the rest of the boat. It's very disgusting work.
So the last time I did this with the zip tie, here, you might want to move these towels. They might get spewed with affluent water.
Okay. Until the composting head is created. So we purchased an anchor, and so now we're hoping to get it off and down to our truck so we can get it over to our marina, into the dinghy, and out to our boat and switch it up. That's the plan. part 3. Part 2 was
Another couple of feet.
putting the anchor in the dinghy.
A little bit more. Stop. Okay.
Part 3 is switching the anchor.
Switching the anchor.
In the middle of the bay. So we're just floating here for a minute. Back to living on the hook again, but now it was carnival season, which meant we needed to test our ground tackle far away from the Malecon. To escape the week of carnival in Wymus, we came to this little cove. And we're a mile and a half away and we can still hear the music. And we're trying out a new riding sail to see if it'll work for our boat. Shay's over there somewhere exploring the kayak. This is where we anchored for the week. Over the past couple months, Shay has been working on placing our main galley countertop, sink, and faucet. This is our galley. Shay in the galley. This is the dust with Shay in the galley that Shay's making. Are you hot? You look really hot.
It's hot. It's dusty. It's fiberglassy.
We're replacing the countertop and the sink and the faucet. So
Nothing's easy in a boat, though. It's all molded together.
right, so fun. She used a combination of perote wood with a strip of cedar at the back edge. There's a few layers of epoxy on top to protect it, and the final product looks really beautiful.
What are you doing, Shay? I am making, hopefully, art. We'll see.
I know, it looks like a board with a hole in it.
It's a toilet top that is going to be artsy. We'll see.
Awesome.
Okay. There. I think it looks great. Putting a toilet seat in front of it kind of ruins it, huh?
Although we haven't quite finished the composting head project, due to technical difficulties, we did install our new to us stove. Join us in the next episode as we complete our projects in Baja. Fingers crossed.